Dr. R. Hemavati is an assistant professor in mathematics in Queen Mary's, Chennai. She has specialized on functional analysis. Having 12 years of experience in teaching, she has won various awards for her performance. She has published papers in 14 international journals, 3 national journals, and has presented papers in 10 international and in 5 national conferences. She is also one of the editors for an international journal.
Welcome to UGC lecture series. In the previous sessions, we discussed about approximations of function by linear polynomial, and we obtained some special polynomials called orthogonal polynomials and Chebyshev polynomials. In continuation with that, a special cubic equation will be called a cubic spline, and also numerical differentiation using Newton's forward, backward and general interpolation formula will be dealt with in this session. So, the objective of this session is to discuss about cubic spline and numerical differentiation using Newton's difference formula, and finding maximum and minimum values of a tabulated function will be dealt with. Interpolation with cubic spline. First of all, the equation of the cubic spline is written as S of x is equal to 1 by 6 h xi minus 1 whole cube mi minus 1 plus xi x minus xi minus 1 whole cube into mi plus 1 by h xi minus x into yi minus 1 minus h square by 6 into mi minus 1 plus 1 by h x minus xi minus 1 yi minus h square by 6 into mi, where mi are spline's second derivative, which can be found out using the condition mi minus 1 plus 4 mi plus mi plus 1 is equal to 6 by h square yi minus 1 minus 2 yi plus yi plus 1. Actually, the cubic spline has some special properties, and it is defined as follows. S of x is a polynomial of degree 1 for x less than x naught and x greater than x n, because your x values will be from x naught, x1 etc. up to xn, and the corresponding y values will be from y naught, y1 etc. up to yn. If your any x value is less than x naught and if any x value is greater than xn, then S of x, that spline polynomial, becomes a polynomial of degree 1. It is becoming a linear polynomial, and in the S of x is almost a cubic polynomial in each interval xi minus 1 comma xi. For example, if you take the interval x naught comma x1, the S of x can be a polynomial of it can be a constant, in the sense polynomial of degree 0, and it can be a polynomial of degree 1, and it can be a polynomial of degree 2, and it can be a polynomial of degree 3 in each interval, like x naught comma x1, x1 comma x2, like that, xn minus 1 comma xn. And S of x, S dash of x, S double dash of x are continuous at each point xi comma yi. Okay, and almost all the values of x should be satisfied by the spline equations. So, S of xi should be equal to yi, and since S of x is assumed to be linear in x less than x naught and x greater than xn, m naught is 0 and mn is equal to 0, because m naught is spline's second derivative, and since it is assumed to be of degree 1, in the sense you take S of x is equal to x, S dash of x will be equal to 1, S double dash of x will be equal to 0 in the interval x less than x naught and x greater than xn. So, m's or spline's second derivative, since S double dash of x is becoming 0, we should take m naught is equal to 0 and mn is equal to 0. So, such a spline equation where m naught, the initial conditions m naught and mn are 0, are called natural cubic spline. Now, all these conditions are required to derive a cubic spline interpolation. If S of x is not assumed to be linear, then m naught is not equal to 0 and mn is not equal to 0. Let us see how this problem is worked out, and at the same time we are also finding natural spline equation and finding the cubic spline equation. We are interpolating value of y from the inside value of x, that is finding out y of 2.5. At the same time we are also finding out the derivative of the tabulated function, that is we are also doing numerical differentiation using cubic spline. So, first of all let us see x values are given as 2, 3, 4 and y values are given to be 11, 49, 123, and we are asked to derive natural cubic spline in the range, first range 2, 3. Okay. So, the interval 3 minus 2 is 1, therefore, h is equal to 1 and n is equal to 3 because number of intervals, number of values given is 3. Let us assume m naught is equal to 0, m 2 is equal to 0 to find m 1. We have already discussed this condition, that is m I minus 1 plus 4 m I plus m I plus 1 is equal to 6 by h square y I minus 1 minus 2 y I plus y I plus 1. Put I is equal to 1, we get m naught plus 4 m 1 plus m 2 is equal to 6 by h is 1, I is equal to 1, therefore y and 1 minus 1, y naught minus 2 y 1 plus y 2. Assuming m naught is equal to 0 and m 2 is equal to 0, we get y naught value is, just check it in the tabular column, this is x naught, this is x 1, this is x 2 and this is y naught, y 1, y 2. Okay, y naught is 11 and y 1 is 49, y 2 is 123. All these are substituted here. So, 4 m 1 is equal to 6 into 11 minus 2 into 49 plus 123 and this gives you m 1 is equal to 54. So, we have the 3 initial values, that is m naught is 0, m 1 is 54 and m 2 is equal to 0. Now, the cubic spline equation is given like this from the general equation s of x. We will find out s of x when I is equal to 1, that is for the first interval. First interval in the sense x naught comma x 1, s of x in the interval x naught comma x 1. So, put I is equal to 1, we get 1 by 6 x 1 minus x whole cube into m naught plus x minus x naught whole cube into m 1 plus 1 by h is 1 x 1 minus x into y naught minus 1 by h square by 6, h is 1. So, 1 square by 6 into m naught plus 1 by 1 x minus x naught into y 1 minus 1 square by 6 into m 1. Wherever m naught is there, you can directly substitute as 0 because m naught is 0, and then m 2 is 0 is substituted and m 1 is equal to 54, that is substituted, and after that we get the equation s of x is equal to s of x is equal to 9 into x minus 2 whole cube plus 33 minus 11x plus 40x minus 80. So, this is our s of x. It can be just simplified further, 9 into x minus 2 whole cube minus 47 plus 29x, also be represented as y of x. So, this is the cubic spline equation we have found out, and by substituting x is equal to 2.5, we can find out y of 2.5. So, x is equal to 2.5 is substituted and we get the value of y of 2.5 as 26.625, and for y dash of 2 is s dash of 2, it is 27, this is d by dx of 9 into x minus 2 whole cube plus 29x minus 47. So, that is differentiated as 27 x minus 2 whole square plus 29. Y dash of x is this, put x is equal to 2, we get y dash of 2 as 27 into 2 minus 2 whole square plus 29, therefore, y dash of 2 is equal to 29. Now, in this particular problem, we have found out a cubic spline equation and we have interpolated using cubic spline, and also we have found out a numerical differentiated value using cubic spline. Next, numerical differentiation, numerical differentiation using Newton's interpolation formulae. First of all, take the Newton's forward difference formula differentiation. Newton's forward difference formula is given by y of x is equal to y naught plus u into del y naught plus u into u minus 1 by 2 factorial into del square y naught plus etc., where u is x minus x naught by h. And you can see the y equation is in terms of u. So, for finding dy by dx, that is y dash of x, we should go by this way, that is y dash of x is equal to dy by dx, which is equal to dy by du into du by dx, because y is in terms of u. You can differentiate y in terms of u only, therefore, an intermediate u is used in finding dy by dx, that is dy by du into du by dx. You can see du by dx here is 1 by h, and this is differentiated as it is with respect to u. And differentiation of y naught is 0, differentiation of u del y naught is 1, and here it is u square minus u. So, 2u minus 1 divided by 2 factorial, like that it is differentiated, and this is particularly du by dx, and this is dy by du. Okay. So, del y naught plus 2u minus y 1 into del square y naught by 2 factorial plus that third term is differentiated as 3u square minus 6u plus 2 by 3 factorial into del cube y naught plus etc. Okay. Similarly, d square y by dx square is found out as this is actually dy by dx. Now, again dy by dx is in terms of u, therefore, that also has to be written as d by du of dy by dx into du by dx. Already when 1 by h is there, again by du by dx you will get one more 1 by h. So, 1 by h into 1 by h is 1 by h square. Differentiation of this again with respect to u gives you d square y by du dx, that is differentiation of del y naught is 0, and differentiation of 2u minus 1 by 2 factorial is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. So, del square y naught plus differentiation of this particular part 6u minus 6 by 6, 3 factorial is 6, del cube y naught, 6u minus 6 by 6, 6 is taken commonly outside and cancelled with the denominator, you will have only u minus 1 into del cube y naught plus etc. Suppose we want to calculate the derivatives at initial point, we at x is equal to x naught, then dy by dx at x is equal to x naught is taken. At x is equal to x naught, u becomes 0, and we will have 1 by h into del y naught plus minus 1 by 2 into del square y naught plus 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3 into del cube y naught plus etc. So, that is 1 by h del y naught minus 1 by 2 del square y naught plus 1 by 3 del cube y naught minus etc. Similarly, d square y by dx square at x is equal to x naught in the sense at u is equal to 0. So, 1 by h square del square y naught minus del cube y naught plus 11 by 12 del power 4 y naught minus 5 by 6 del power 5 y naught plus etc. Likewise, we can also find out d cube y by dx cube at x is equal to x naught at, that is at u is equal to 0. Let us see this problem. Find f dash of 3 and f double dash of 3 for the following values, that is first derivative and second derivative for the following set of values. X values are given to be equal to 3, 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.8 and 4, and f of x is minus 14, minus 10 point like that. We will find out del y naught. Del y naught is minus 10.032 minus of minus 14, that is 3.968, then 4.736, 5.04, 6.928 and 7.328, and this value is 0.768, 0.304, 1.868, 0.4, minus 0.464, 1.584, minus 1.468, 2.048, minus 3.072 and minus 5.12. Okay, and this is y naught, this is x naught, and this is del y naught, del square y naught, del cube y naught, del power 4 y naught, del power 5 y naught. So, we have to find out f dash of 3 and f double dash of 3 for the following values. X values, f of x values are given, and these values are del f of x, del square f of x, del cube f of x, del power 4 f of x, del power 5 f of x is given, and the first set of values are the corresponding initial values, and we are also finding the derivatives at the initial values. Therefore, minus 14 is y naught, 3.968 is del y naught, and 0.768 is del square y naught, and minus 0.464 is del cube, similarly like that, del power 4 and del power 5. Okay. According to the formula here, h is equal to 0.2. So, dy by dx at x is equal to x naught, that is at u is equal to 0, 1 by h del y naught. This is the formula, and we directly substitute the values. 1 by 0.2 into 3.968 minus 1 by 2 0.768 plus 1 by 3 minus 0.464 and 1 by 4 2.048 plus 1 by 5 into minus 5.12, and this value, that is dy by dx at x equal to 3, that is f dash of 3 is equal to 9.465. Usually the differentiation values can be found out after differentiating f of x and then substituting x value. Now, here we have the tabulated values and we have found out the differentiation for the tabulated values. Okay. And similarly, d square y by dx square at x is equal to 3 is we have the direct formula 1 by h square del square y naught minus del cube y naught plus 11 by 12 del power 4 y naught minus 5 by 6 del power 5 y naught. Just substitute the values, we get f double dash of 3 is equal to 184.4. Similarly, we can find out f dash of 4 and f double dash of 4, that actually 4 is the last x value. So, for that we use the Newton's backward difference formula differentiation, that is dy by dx at x is equal to xn is 1 by h nebula yn plus 1 by 2 nebula square yn plus 1 by 3 nebula cube yn plus 1 by 4 nebula power 4 yn plus 1 by 5 nebula power 5 yn plus etc. For that we will be using the last set of values. This is yn in the sense this is y1, y2, y3, y4 and this is y5, right. So, this is nebula y5 and nebula square y5 and this value is nebula cube y5, nebula power 4 y5 and nebula power 5 y5. Okay. We have to take this particular values for finding f dash of 4 and f double dash of 4. This is the formula. 1 by 0.2 is 5 into, just substitute the values. Okay. After substituting, we have found out f dash of 4 is equal to 26.24. Similarly, d square y by dx square at x is equal to xn is 1 by h square nebula square yn minus nebula cube yn plus 11 by 12 nebula power 4 yn minus 5 by 6, alternatively plus and minus, and after substituting 1 by h square 1 by 0.2 whole square that is 25 into, we substitute these values and we find f double dash of 4 is equal to 83.05. Now, as discussed, when you have the function y is equal to f of x, the minimum value of y will happen at dy by dx. First of all, we talk about minimum. dy by dx equals to 0 and d square y by dx square should be greater than 0. Okay. First of all, y is equal to f of x is given, means you differentiate it with respect to x, equate it to 0, find out those x values and find out d square y by dx square, substitute the respective x values in d square y by dx square and check whether it is greater than 0. If d square y by dx square is greater than 0 after you substitute those x values found out from dy by dx, then those x values are said to produce minimum values of y. When these x values were substituted in y, we get minimum value of y. Similarly, for maximum value of y, we have to again equate dy by dx equal to 0 and check whether d square y by dx square is less than 0. If d square y by dx square is less than 0 for respective values of x, those values of x being substituted in y gives you maximum value of y. Okay. This is usually done with y is equal to f of x. If it is in the format of x, then we can differentiate and find out dy by dx. If it is in the tabular column, then we use Newton's forward backward difference. Okay. So, maximum value of y appears at dy by dx equals to 0, just now discussed. Now, we shall see this illustration of how a minimum value is found out using a tabulated function. This is a tabular column having the values 0.6, 0.65, 0.7, 0.75. So, 0.05 is the difference and y values are given as 0.6221, 0.6155, 0.6138 and 0.6170. Now, del y is found out. Del y is 0.6155 minus 0.6221 gives you minus 0.0066 and minus 0.0017, 0.0032. Then del square y is 0.0049 and del square here is 0.0049, del cube y is 0. Newton's forward difference formula is given by this. So, we get y of x in terms of u. You are getting y of x in terms of u as this is y of x in terms of u. dy by dx is dy by du into du by dx, where u is x minus x naught. X naught is 0.6 divided by 0.05. Okay. So, it is 1 by 0.05 into differentiation of this with respect to u. Differentiation of this with respect to u is 0.00245 u square is 2u. So, 0.0049 u minus differentiation of u is 1 and this becomes 0, 0.00905. Okay. Equate it to 0. Equate it to 0, we get 0.098 u is equal to 0.181 and u is equal to 1.847. When u is equal to 1.847, we have to find out x. Okay. To find x implies u is equal to x minus x naught by h. So, 1.847 is the corresponding u value which gives minimum and x is x minus 0.6 divided by this is equal to 1.847 equals to x minus 0.6 by 0.05. So, x is equal to 0.6925. Okay. And this x value also gives you d square y by dx square as a minimum. Okay. D square y by dx square is less than 0 is found out using the again d square y by dx square formula at x equals to x naught. Okay. Take this x equal to 0.6925 and substitute in y value, but actually y is in terms of u, isn't it? Y is actually 0.00245 u square minus point. So, instead of substituting x value in y, we shall directly substitute u value in this particular y. U is 1.847. So, 0.00245 into u square is 1.847 whole square minus 0.00905 into 1.847 plus 0.6221. So, y minimum value is 0.6137 at and it happens at x is equal to 0.6925. This is how a minimum value or maximum value of y is found out for a tabulated function. In this session, we discussed about a special polynomial called cubic spline polynomial. Derivation of cubic spline polynomial was done for a particular example. Also, interpolation using cubic spline and numerical differentiation using cubic spline was done in the same example. And finding maximum value and minimum value for a polynomial is easier, but finding maximum and minimum value of a tabulated function is bit difficult. Therefore, we utilized forward and backward interpolation formula of Newton's to find out maximum and minimum value of a tabulated function. We have also discussed numerical differentiation using Newton's forward and backward interpolation formula with suitable examples. Based on the discussion in this session, the following question may be posed. Find the value of f dash of 0 from the following data. X values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and y values are 858.3, 869.6, 880.9, 892.3, 903.6. Also find f dash of 4 and f double dash of 4. From the following table, find x corrected to 2 decimal places for which y is maximum and also find the maximum value of y. So, x values are given and y values are given. X values are given from 1.2 to 1.6 and y values are given as 0.9320, 0.9636, 0.9855, 0.9975 and 0.996. Thank you.